Hi, I'm Dan Limmer. I'll be speaking at CLINCON this year in Orlando, Florida in July. I'd like to tell you a little bit about myself and some of the presentations I'll be doing there at CLINCON. CLINCON is a legendary conference with some amazing education, and I'm really looking forward to seeing you there. I've been in EMS for 36 years as a provider and as an educator. Had the good fortune to write more than a dozen textbooks, and it's really my goal to not only share some of the information that I've learned over the years and to learn from you, but to have some fun as well. Well, along that fun category, one of the presentations I'll be doing happens to be my favorite. It's called 10 Things I Never Learned in EMT Class. Now, I don't care if you're an EMT or an AEMT or a paramedic, the class will still apply to you. There's some things we just have to learn the hard way on the street. And that's what this class is about. Everything from knowledge to clinical issues and skills to the way we see our patients and the way our patients see us. One of the big things about this program is that we have a lot of fun and we laugh while we're doing it. We'll have a good time in the hour that we spend together. But that doesn't preclude good education. When you have some solid clinical and interpersonal information along with some laughs, it's really the best of both worlds. People learn when they laugh. You'll do both if you come to that presentation. I hope that I see you there. I'm also doing a presentation called Misconceptions, Misperceptions, and Misadventures in EMS. When we're out there on the street, things don't go perfectly. Some of the things we've believed over the years, well, they're not perfect either. It's okay to take a critical look at ourselves and laugh at ourselves a little bit as well. And some of the things that we have misconceived or misperceived or had things go wrong in the field, we'll look at those things so we can do better in the future. I'm also doing several educator presentations. I love doing educator classes. I think education is what I'm most passionate about in the business. Presentations like teaching critical thinking. How do we get our students to go beyond memorization and rote learning? How do we get them to think and apply the information they've learned? Because quite frankly, that's what's necessary for the National Registry, and that's what's necessary in the field. I'm also doing a presentation called Lessons Learned from Teaching the EMS Education Standards. It's been 7 or 8 years since the education standards come out. Sometimes it doesn't seem that long. We weren't really sad to leave the EMTB curriculum behind, yet what have we learned in the transition from the EMT basic curriculum into the education standards? What can we do better? What do we need to do more of? How do we make this work for us? The education standards were an incredible opportunity for EMS and EMS education. That presentation will help move us forward. Well, there's a few other presentations, but I think I've given you the highlights. I love to present. I love to come out and meet people. I'm really looking forward to seeing you all in Orlando in July.